So we started off last episode. Well, we ended off last episode with this thing. We need to make this thing. And so we have quite a few options for our heavy cruiser hulls. The heavy cruiser is kind of like our battleship that's meant to go fight them. Like, it's more meant to go fight them. It's supposed to be heavy. Kind of. Sort of. Maybe. So here's what we have. We have this. This thing. Whatever the heck this is. Right? So this is meant to go to the enemy and just take them out. Right? Now, the thing is that you can put a tower on the front. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to put our main tower as close to the front as possible. Why? I don't know. Because I just feel like that's a great idea. Now, you have quite a few options for towers. It all depends on what you want to do. And with this, it looks like it's going to be torpedoes. That's right. It looks like we're going for a torpedo ship. Because these towers seem to be beneficial for torpedoes. And our main tower should just be anything that gets the torpedoes to the max. So we have a spotting tower, a range finding tower, and a medium security towers or whatever. However, the spotting tower is obviously the best one for torpedoes. So now, we're going to place that close to the front. Actually, no, we need the funnels. So we need to have a funnel in there for torpedo spot. Did they add torpedo spotting for these? Are you serious? Really? You can torpedo spot with a tower? That's a little busted if I don't say so myself. I might have to just you can only add one. Wait, no, you can add a bunch of them. Imagine if I just stacked a bunch of these on here. The torpedo spotting would be through the roof. Holy. Then again, it's also kind of having big guns on it, right? Because it's a big ship for big guns, right? No, I'm joking. It doesn't need to have big guns, but it can. Maybe. Main guns, at least one needed, yeah. So you do need at least one main gun. You can put a centerline gun. Obviously, the highest you can go with is an 11-inch gun. If I want to do that right there. That's tight. That's nice. Okay. So yeah, obviously we want to have one of those on the front. Just to be a nuisance. Some parts are badly placed. Yeah, right. Trust me, it's fine. It's a ship. It can be put together as poorly as it wants to be. It will be fine in the end, right? Probably. Plus watchtower. The thing is that with those, it's hard to actually get them on the ship to fit in there. It's weird. Maybe if I pull this part into here and then I will be able to place another ship and exhaust right there. No. Because I want to have all of the possible, all those potential towers that can spot for the ship. Because it adds, like, if you look at it, it adds more for each of these. So we got one of those. Like, look, it's fine that they're so close together. Right. So, let's see here. What is our details about the actual ship details? Anything about the torpedoes? Towers. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Now, that's a bit out of hand, isn't it? Oh, just wait till I add the next main gun. Oh, yeah. Just shove it in there. Okay, now that's the problem. Is you really can't shove a main gun in there. But you could probably shove another size of main gun. Like, I like main guns, right? Main guns are pretty big, right? Shove a 6-inch gun in there. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but if it works, it works. Actually, I'm going to move this part, like, over to here. And then I'm going to try to shove in a main gun. One of them 6-inch centerline guns, right? Can I do that with a 4-barrel centerline gun? No. Wait a second. With side guns, though, I could probably fit it in there. With a side gun, main gun, do side guns, and then we could do a 6-inch of these. And I could probably fit. Could probably pull it off with this. Oh. How does that work? Don't ask. Dude, that's broken. I have guns that are floating off the edge of the ship. Wow. Well, I like it. We're going to have to add some more gun supports in here, in the middle, for other guns. So here we have my torpedo boat. Now, guess what? The torpedoes should be able to... Towers. 189 torpedo spotting. So now that means that I can detect torpedoes at 189% of the range. Well, that sucks. Because it doesn't make my torpedoes hit any better now, does it? Right. Damage. Plus 176%. I guess it does make them a little better, doesn't it? I'm guessing that's what that does. Kind of. And it seems like it's fine. It seems like it's a perfectly acceptable ship, okay? I think the game doesn't mind the fact that the parts might be a little broken. Because, you know... Boeing can get away with it, we can get away with it, right? It's perfectly fine. Modern Light Cruiser number 2. You got the Modern Light Cruiser. You got the large Scout Cruiser. So these are the cruisers. Oh. Alright, so for my light cruiser, for my cruiser light or whatever, I have designed this, which is almost the same but different. It's got better... It's a lot of torpedo spotting again, but it doesn't have as many torpedoes. It's only got like 7 on each side, so that's yeah. For some reason, this thing has poor engine efficiency, and it's also over mass again. Reduce the speed a little bit. Yeah, actually, yeah, that helps with the engine efficiency a lot, and yeah, that helped. That was the problem. It don't go to the default for that. So yeah, that's awesome. Next up, we have to do the destroyers. Now this is literally supposed to be like the biggest part of your fleet, right? This is the most important ship in your entire fleet, basically. The destroyer. Now, this can spot torpedoes. That's fantastic. Holy crap, it's got 150 for torpedo spotting on the most advanced tower you can get. That's great. The other modern towers, the other options are just... Yeah, so just go for the enhanced modern tower 1. That should do the trick. Look at that. It's kind of small, but hey. No, with this boat, you put this thing at the front, right? No, it actually only fits right here. Like you... Could use that to leverage a actual... No. So that's... Actually, if you want this farther up on the front of the ship, yeah, like right there. Yeah. So here's what I just did. With the main guns, we have a 5-inch gun with 3 barrels. Hook one there. Put one... We still need funnels, though, too. This is where... This ship is going to be very divided up. Place one there. You need one of these. Now, so I can place... Actually, might be worth it to place the funnel directly behind that. A dual funnel. Funnel capacity. What about the secondary tower? What about that? We have a large... Okay. Oh, you can hook more stuff on that. Torpedo spotting, torpedo spotting, torpedo spotting. There's also the targeting towers, which can aim better. Holy, there's so many options. This gives you the ability to place down stuff, which is awesome. But the problem is fitting it in the ship is difficult, but hey. If I place it there, that should do. Then funnel. And these are the hard part, is actually having a funnel that fits the ship. You can go with the dual funnels. I don't... Look at that. You can't fit any guns then. You go with one of these. You get 54% efficiency. That's fine. And you can fit at least 2 of those on there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and then you need at least 1 torpedo launcher. But this is... Of course, this is the destroyer. And, if you don't have at least 10 of these, then I don't know what you're doing. Deck torpedo tubes. Let's go ahead and just start shoving them down. Place some on there. Place some on the back. Yeah, oh, you need them on every single side right here. You need them all over the ship. Come on, give me. Okay, time for main guns, right? Okay, we need at least one of those, right? So now it's time for putting in some 5-inch guns. Obviously, one goes there, one goes there. This is the big ship, or the most important ship. Remember, so obviously we want as many of these 5-inch guns as we can. There's no secondary guns really, and get rid of those. Place it like that. A 5-inch gun should go right here. Actually, there should be one that allows me to fit 2. That's backwards. That's not it. It's hard to find. And I think I have the design I'm looking for. So, here's what I have concocted. It has the fewest number of torpedoes possible, even though it probably should have more. Engine efficiency looks fine. It looks fine. This is our destroyer with 3 of these 2 times 5-inch guns, which are the maximum size we can have on board. Actually, 4 of them. Yeah, 5 of them actually. So it's the maximum size of those I can have. Then I had 4 of these 4-inch guns with 1 barrel, but it's fine. That's all I could fit. But take it a step further. Add in 2 3-inch guns with 2 barrels, 2 2-inch guns with 2 barrels. Another set of 2 3-inch guns with those barrels, and another set of 2 2-inch guns with those barrels, which is a lot of guns with those barrels. There's no casemates on this ship, unfortunately, so I think we're ready to set off again. This time with a better fleet.